Yeah.
We strike! There!
I'll assist. My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
I'm going. Huh? I shall go. There. Ha! I'll support you. Good work, everyone. There. Our chance to attack.
Very well.
I'm going. Don't look at me like that. How? Let's go. I'll assist.
It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
Now. It's my turn. Ha! Oh, did we win?
Huh? Where are we going?
I don't know. Where are we going?
It's a shortcut. But the trail's so janky the locals never use it.
Huh?
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Aha! Let's go! Eight's down!
It's mine! All right! You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
Too slow!
It's my turn. I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me! Crimson Slash!
My turn. Activate Fragorock. Destroy.
It's my turn! Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Let's go! Sit! It's down!
I'll assist.
My turn! Strike! Eight's down! Yuna!
I got it!
Yeah!
Ha! It's my turn!
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
All right! You got this!
I'm up! Fine. Now, let's dance! I ain't done with you yet! Helio Ray! Sweet dreams.
Wow,
Got
22,000.
no time to waste.
And that wasn't even at 200. Not bad. Can't go there yet, so I'll ignore that.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Yeah. There. Let's start the battle.
There!
It's mine!
Yes. Yeah, let's go. I'll assist.
It's my turn! You can't escape!
My turn.
Fire!
My turn. Is that all?
Wait. There's no rock I can destroy around here, right? Okay. Making sure.
Looks like a
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I'm
Strike!
going.
All right. You can't escape. Fire!
An opening!
I shall go. There.
An opening! Very well. Yeah! Eight's down!
It's mine.
More hostiles.
Let's go! Very well. Strike!
Now. Switch.
Leave it to me! Spirit unification! Let's go!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's my turn! Arcane Scale!
Yes.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn. Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance.
An opening! Let's go! There! Eight's down!
It's mine! It's my turn!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Here I go! Smash!
I'm up! Let's go! Raging fire formation! Let's go! Arcane Scale! It's down!
Keep it up. We were so in sync there.
Yeah, I suppose.
I suppose.
All right, got it!
Ooh. Oh, it's just called Helix. Okay. That's cool.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Dark Emblem.
Sit! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's start the battle.
There!
It's mine!
I'm going.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go!
Helix. S plus.
Here I go! Here I go!
Let's go! Eight's down!
It's mine! Right on! Here I go!
My turn!
Yes.
Let's go!
Now.
We strike!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Roar! Helix strike! It's down!
Roar. Helix strike.
Keep it up.
Cool.
My turn! There!
I'm going.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn. Azure wings, shoot! Let's go! Instructor Rain!
Leave it to me!
My turn. I'll support Argent Heal.
Thanks! I'm up! Spirit unification!
Let's see.
It's my turn!
Fatal Helix. Can I get all three? Perfect.
Roar! Healing strike! All right, nice work.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Roar! Healing strike! My turn. There!
I'll assist.
An opening!
Now. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Let's go! Sit! It's down!
Keep it up. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Take them down! Get back! It's down!
Keep it up. Yes. Yeah. Now's our chance. All at once.
Got it!
Now. Now.
Too slow! Our teamwork
Thank
was
you, Kurt.
excellent.
Stats up.
There's a chest somewhere up here that I didn't get. Somewhere up here. I think.
Yeah.
Our chance! Let's go! Raging fire formation! Yeah! Very well. It's down!
I'll assist. My turn. I'll support.
Thanks.
Arjun heal. Huh?
An opening! Very well. My turn! My turn! Behold, the dual blades of Vander! Now! I'll end it! Ha! Ragnar, strike! I'm up! Spirit unification! I'm up! Let's go! Raging fire formation! It's my turn! Arcane Gale! Everyone okay? I must train even more.
I grew a little.
Nice.
I grew a
I did
little.
it.
Oh, there's the chest. You didn't even see it. Brown-haired Sarah? We don't even have Sarah yet. You're telling me we're gonna get Sarah? No way.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take them down! My turn!
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Let's go! There!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Roar! Helix strike!
My turn. Reenact, activate, fire. Now.
An opening! Very well. Let's go! Raging fire formation! Very well. Ha! There!
Keep it up. I'm going. Azure wings, shoot! Let's go!
Too slow! Let's go! Strike! Huh. Is that all?
Is that all? Ace.
Well done. You're not the boy I once knew. Not only that, but between Black Rabbit and that perky girl with the pink hair, you found yourself a nice little group. Her included, of course. This is the Iron Horsemen. No movement in Northwest Longdock. I did see them, though. Oh, how were they, you ask? Well, the three girls were so cute that I nearly... Excuse me. Anyway, hang tight. My partner and I are on our way.
Casino Alicia.
I've never been here before, but this place feels different from other Imperial cities.
You know something? It reminds me of the entertainment district in Crossbell.
You're not far off. It has a small theater, casinos, high-end clubs, and the like.
It used to be a little hub that served to connect Ortis, Heimdall, and Jirai. Then around 30 years ago, when the railway opened up, it was converted into an entertainment district. The previous Duke, Cayenne, played a big part in that.
Does that mean all these people are either tourists or in transit?
Yeah, but it's another story after dark. The city has two totally different faces for night and day.
This is your hometown, actually, right? Want to say hi to anyone? Might as well go see your mom and dad. It's no more trouble than we visited Eunice's family. I wouldn't mind meeting them too. Y'all are nice and all, but it's fine. I've got a house, but I wouldn't call it a home. You not have a family? Nah, it's always just been me. I wasn't born here either, just the woman who raised me worked Raquel's nightlife. And since she died 6 years back, I've been alone. Well, not totally, I guess. I had my fair share of friends and girls. I don't know what to say. It's all old news, don't worry about it. Lighten up, don't we got work to do? Let's get this over with and grab a drink afterward. I'm gonna teach a pretty boy like you how to live in sweet sin. We're gonna drink, gamble, and buy our way into a real good time. Huh. Come on now, you're not doing any of that. What do you buy here to have a good time? Yeah, I'm lost on that one. What's there to buy here that's so special? I'll give you just a minute to think about that. Ew, men are so gross. Scandalous. Oops, shield your innocence, ladies. Oh, adios. I wouldn't have agreed to go anyway. Good. That all said, we'll be conducting your exercises this evening. I leave the decision to conduct anything outside of that to you, but I would, at the very least, like you to patrol the city for Jaeger sightings. Ash, do you know any good places to start? A few of them, actually. Okay. Time to wander the streets. Let's start here. Mint hair Kurt. Gambler Mishy. Wait a second, let's see here. Dark-haired Kurt looks super edgy, but for some reason that kind of fits him, not gonna lie. Mint-haired Kurt. Now you look like Wazzy. What else can I do? Oh, secretly Joshua clones? Pretty much. I haven't seen you in a while. What brings you back? You know, just some jobs here and there. This old man deals with everything from high-end furnishings to stolen goods. You need someone who knows the score of what's going on underground. He's your guy. Tons of Mira have been on the move. Tons of Mira? In order to hire a Jaeger Corps, you'll need tons of Mira. If tons of Mira are moving, then maybe someone's trying to hire a Jaeger Corps. I thought of minded to stir organizations. I thought it might be related to the Imperial Council, but with how things are now, I don't think any house would hire them. That's gonna be 1 million Mira. Okay. Let's see, what other hair colors do I actually have right now? No. Blue hair Altina? No. Maybe I should have bought like all the different hair colors. No. You don't get to be Ellie. Not bad. Alright, I'm taking up the hair color now. Maybe I should have bought all those proverbs. Oh well, not a big deal.
This is the main street. Never many people out during the day.
Let's go!
This
my
place is
turn.
much more fun at night.
Everything about this place reminds me of Crossbell's entertainment district.
Is that you, Ash? Baby, I know it. Is that you, Ash? When did you come back? You should have given me a heads up. I would have looked for you. Well, I'm here. And do you know everyone here? You're like the town mascot. Shut up. So what's this? Are you giving your classmates a tour? I'm Morley, by the way. I was friends with his mother, so I've known this one here since he was yay high. It's very nice to meet you, Morley. Stop treating me like I'm a baby. Anyway, what's the latest around here? That's an awfully sudden change in topic. Not so sudden as you might think. The party explained to Morley that they were investigating Jaegers. Something going on? They're taking so long. What on earth is the army doing? Here he is. He sent us a request. Catching a thief? From what I can gather, you had an expensive jewel stolen from you? It's a piece I bought recently in Ordis as part of my trip. And what a piece it is. It's a star Sephiroth worth at least 500,000 Mira. Whoa, that's seriously a lot. For some shiny rock? It's not that much for a jewel, really. So dumb. We won't have to worry about someone like the Phantom Thief Pete coming after this junk. So basically, you just lost it. Somewhere. Alright, we'll look for it for you. This guy, man. Did he ever show up? I don't think he made a physical appearance. He's only ever gets mentioned and that's it, if I remember right. This is where he sent the telegram. If he's from the capital, then he may run his own company. A typical nouveau riche. The first thing they do is come to La Mer and blow all their hot cash. I would agree with your assessment. We'll leave it at that for now. The mayor should have assisted with the telegram. Even in fact, we did send off a telegram on behalf of that man last night. The telegram was addressed to Heimdall. It was handed to me in the comm room past that door. Why would he show it off to station workers? Because he wants to flaunt his riches. Duh. He said that it was small, but it's looking pretty huge from where I'm standing. A ton of variety performances, even outside the operettas it's known for. Their most recent musicals exclusively star women, as it happens. They dress up as dudes, right? I'm not sure why it's such a hit with young girls and old ladies. I never knew a genre like that existed. It was popular at San Estrella too. It isn't quite the steamy stuff that's normally popular, but the girls eat it up all the same. I don't get it. If you don't mind, let's look around. In fact, this couple actually possesses a star surfer that is far grander than the one Mr. Gasper purchased. Yikes. Someone did ask how much a star surfer goes for. I usually charge for info, but this one's on me. Consider it my thanks, Ashen Chevalier. I believe his name is Joseph. He's an outsider who's always drinking at Hermit. It was here all along. All you have to do is go downstairs, old man. I could sell this. What do I do? If I do, but... Is your name Joseph? Who are you? Whoa, your uniform's famous. Shh. We're with Thor's Military Academy Branch Campus Special Operations. Would like to ask you about the jewel you have in your possession. What? We believe you tamed that very recently. Let's cut to the chase, give it up. But why are you kids here? I thought you're supposed to be on your field exercises. You know quite a bit about us. Nah, don't be accusing me of something I'm a good shit-shin. You sure about that? Yeah, honest to ideos. You think I'd be here if I got a star chauffeur? I can sell that thing for 500,000. I'd be partying all night with that kind of money. Bullseye. You just dug your own grave, huh? We never said anything about the Star Sephiroth, nor did we mention its value. I didn't say none. Excuse me, Joseph. Thank you very much for finding it. If you're saying you didn't find it, however, we may have to consider this theft. Wait, you know, that's not good. I don't know what my daughter would say. So you're trying to say I get nothing out of this? Wait, let me say something. I can get 10% of the value because I found it, right? So you can. There's a law stating as much. Lost and found law, yes. You're actually going to charge a finder's fee? 50,000 mirror is quite a lot. Don't you think you're being greedy? All you did was find it by chance, and now you're holding it hostage till you get money? You can say whatever you want. That money's my right. Is it Joseph? Jules, hey. Don't hate me. I couldn't help it over here, so here's what I think. If you want to go around blabbing rights, then don't you think it's my right to get the money you owe? Hold on a second. I don't got any. And stop your whining and do as these nice people say. They even offered to help you get away with it. Certainly, we're not out for blood. At most, you can be charged with attempting to sell a lost item of great value. But we can also see what the army has to say if you'd prefer. I don't prefer. Alright already. If I knew this was gonna happen, I swear I would have never picked it up. You were able to get that back out of the goodness of someone's heart. We won't say who this person was, but I will say this incident only occurred due to your own actions. Take care when securing your goods in the future. Yeah. Orange hair ash.
Let's go!
It's my turn!
Let's go!
God, he looks so outgrown in this outfit. Ash, you're back? You've grown up so much. You're finally going to be good and follow ideals. Yeah, shut up already. Looks like you two are pretty familiar with each other. Miss Pie's sister here can stop fights and know sacred scriptures by heart, right? I'm still new and no one looks up to me. Not to mention you're smarter than me and you always point out my mistakes. You must have it pretty hard. Didn't cause so much trouble. Have you forgotten our objective? I know what it is. Oh yeah, his home.
That dog's always making a racket.
Good, looks like the place didn't get ransacked. Hold up. It's perhaps... What, do you want a drink or something? Sorry, there's nothing in there. It's not a big deal. If you want to go in, go in. It's only been 3 months, so the dust shouldn't be too bad. Looks like the place might have had some visitors too. I can see why. That's a nice place. Agreed. There's a certain warmth to it. I assume this is thanks to your mother? Yep, this is the kind of place you'd expect any drink-porn old lady to live, even if she did look young for her age. Take a look for yourself.
Whoa.
You called her an old lady, but she's beautiful.
MILF.
She looks so stylish. And I can tell she had a big heart, too.
Meanwhile, you look very obnoxious.
Shit.
But you both look happy here.
Yeah, it's not like we were starving or anything. She made good money working the night shifts. She had enough to keep us little punks fed and still managed to put some away. But yeah, I guess I am grateful to her. Most people wouldn't spend 8 years raising some brat one of their regulars threw at them.
I see.
You must have been pretty young when you got adopted.
If she passed away 6 years ago, 8 years before that, you would have been 3?
Hell, I don't even remember. What I can say for sure is that she was a very caring and strong woman. Maybe a little too trusting for her own good, though. Oh, and her cooking was so damn bad, I had to take over myself at one point.
What a cute family you must have been.
She sounds like a truly wonderful mother.
If you don't mind me asking, how did she pass away?
A damn tumor. Took her away in the blink of an eye.
Yikes.
She was always looking out for everyone else, but Adio sure as hell didn't look out for her. Well, life's a bitch. What else is new? Ash. All right, buck up, people. Don't need your tears making this place all humid. It's supposed to be a dry climate.
I admit, that's pretty clever.
And surprisingly accurate, given that we're in the middle of a valley.
On that note, I think I might let some air in. What do you say?
It seems like someone's been cleaning the place, but it's still a bit dusty.
Works for me. I could use a breeze.
After letting the air in for a while, everyone left Ash's house and he locked up. We checked everything out, but what a waste. We haven't learned anything of use. I figured that's how it would end up. People waltz in and out of here all the time, so no one local is gonna care enough to notice any new faces. That's too bad. So we end our investigation for today. We did so much work, it'd be nice to have some progress.
Well then, have I got a pretty little nugget for you?
Oh, it's you, Miguel.
Hey, Ash. Nice to see you back here. Ash and Chevalier and students of Thor's Branch campus, welcome to Raquel.
How do you know who we are? Do you know him? Well, yeah, he's just another shady old man who sells gossiping crap. So he's an informant? Damn, we ain't seen each other in how long and you're already taking the piss out of me? I thought you wanted to know about those Jaegers. You know what we want? Wait, so you can help us out? Not without striking up a fair deal first, but since Ash is a friendly face, I'll make it cheap. I suppose fair to an informant means payment. You heard him. What's the plan, Instructor? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. Then... no deal, I'm afraid. Our investigation is an exercise for our military academy. Using merit to buy our way to completion defeats the purpose. That's a good point. It wouldn't look very good when we're in uniform. It'd be like if police officers bought their way through an investigation. We can't verify his information is reliable. Sorry, but as you can see, we'll have to decline. Wait, damn it, then I'll just have to tell you for free. Really? That was easy. There's an area along the canyon to the west called the Rock Patio. They say strangers have been coming in and out of there. If there's a really Jaeger skulking around, well, that's where you'll find them. Rock Patio, was it? I think I saw a passage to the south on our way here. This is oddly generous of you. And what can I say? I'm doing it for you, Ash. And I'm only doing this once, so just take the freebie. People don't usually go by there, so they won't even see you coming. Good luck now. He was nicer than I thought he'd be. Looks aside, his information was also good. His personality sucked, but the info he sells is usually legit. As I said before, this is all part of your field exercises. I want you to decide how to use this information. We still have some time before it gets dark. I'd prefer it if we made some progress. Okay then, let's hit the road. You two are right, no point us in staying here. Look at you, playing stupid. I know you're doing it on purpose. My hunch was right. Don't worry, I'll never be far behind. Even then, the experience might do you some good, Ash. Be prepared. What's wrong? It's nothing. Rock patio is through the west entrance. Let's get going. But not before we're as prepared as can be. Yeah, I'm prepared.
I got this.
Very well.
I shall go. Yeah.
Oops.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
My turn. My apologies.
Leave it to me! We need to fall back. Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.
Yeah. Now, let's go!
Do it!
Yeah! Let's go!
I got this.
I'm going! Don't look at me like...
Sorry, everyone.
I shall go. Activate destroy.
My turn. Hey, you! Rest in peace! Got no time to waste.
Looks like a real tough
Yeah.
one.
There. Charge complete. There.
It's powerful. We must take care.
I can see how this place received the name Rock Patio. Seriously, makes you wonder how all this formed though.
Yeah.
Now's our chance!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
My turn. You're mine!
It's my turn. Don't look at me like that. Pow! Let's go!
I'll assist. I shall go. Search mode activate.
I'm up! Let's go! Raging fire formation! I'm up! Crimson Slash! Now!
I'll assist. I shall go. Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
My turn.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
It's down!
Keep it up!
This is it!
Yeah.
There's an opening!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Azure Wings, shoot!
It's my turn! Ha!
I got this. You're mine!
I shall go. Rionac, activate. Fire. There.
An opening! I'm up! Ah!
It's my turn! Azure Wings, shoot! Let's go!
It's mine! My turn.
Yeah!
My turn.
I'm up! Ah! All right, nice work.
Huh?
Take them down! Spirit unification! I'm up!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm up! Arcane Gale! Now!
I'll assist.
This is it! Let's go!
I got this.
It's my turn!
Oh, now we got it.
Now. There.
There's an opening!
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Roar! Helix strike!
My turn.
Yeah!
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
It's mine!
Send her later. I'll send her now. Submarine.
Submarine? No. Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
There. Charge complete. Yeah. Huh?
Take them down!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Get back!
My turn. You're mine!
Yeah!
Keep it up! I'm going!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn! Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance!
It's mine!
Now. Riomac, activate. Fire. Now. Everyone.
Got it! Yeah!
Understood!
There.
Yeah!
Let's go! Yeah!
I got this.
Yeah! It's down!
Keep it up! Yes!
My turn. Riomac, activate. Fire. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Ah, treasure chest.
Now's our chance!
Roar! Helix strike!
My turn.
Yeah!
My turn. There.
An opening! Let's wipe them out!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Spirit unification! Let's go! Ha! It's down!
I'll assist.
Sure.
You're mine! Yeah!
Keep it up! I'm going!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's my turn! Azure wings, shoot!
My turn. I'll support. Arjun heal.
Thanks.
I'll save you.
Thanks!
It's my turn! Let's go! Raging fire formation! I'm up! My blade, calm as still water. Now! Acid slash! Fatal leaves!
My turn. Tag out.
Leave it to me.
There!
Keep it up! It's my turn! Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance!
Too slow!
I'll save you.
Thanks!
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
My turn. Riomac, activate.
Fire!
Targets eliminated. Move out. Observations complete. No sign of traps.
You seem more gung-ho than usual, Allie.
I
want to be at least as helpful as she is.
Hearing that brings a smile to my face. However...
Yeah. There.
Oh god.
No way!
I'm going.
Oh shit. That's a big yikes.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Yes. Don't look at me like that. Pow!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Let's go.
I'm going. Don't look at me like that.
Now. I'll support you.
Thanks for the help.
My turn. Yeah.
It's my turn!
Yes. Yeah.
My turn. Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Oh, more gas.
Very well. My turn.
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
It's my turn. Azure wings.
My turn.
Shoot.
Grand Fire.
My turn. Ha.
Here I go!
Very well. Yeah. Is that?
Of course, we were set up. That informant wasn't an informant at all. Someone must have hired him. So they led us on a wild goose chase, all for the purpose of getting us out here. Well, you knew before any of us, didn't you? Something felt off partway through our search, yes? Okay, slow down a sec, all of you. Wasn't that man an acquaintance of yours, Ash? Why would he... What, you wouldn't sell out an acquaintance? Man, you've really got a heart of gold. Look, I don't know how much he got paid, but I can't imagine it cost much to turn him. I'm guessing somebody wanted to put the hurt on the annoying school kids sticking their noses where they don't belong. My thoughts exactly. I'm sure they're also well aware that if we were going to go missing, the branch campus and the provincial army would come looking. They've clearly thought this through. He really has. Ash picked up on the con, but Misa is looking at the long game. People who did this wanted to get us out of here because we were sniffing around Raquel. They knew we were from Thor's branch campus but hadn't made direct contact with us. The money's on the 4th Eager Corps. Gunfire!
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going.
I shall go. There. Charge complete. Yeah. There.
There's an opening.
Second form. Gale.
I'm going. Azure wings. Shoot! Now's our chance.
Too slow. My turn. Strike.
I shall go. I'll support.
Thanks.
Argent
I'm
Eel.
up. Sit. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah.
I'm up. Sit. Very well. Ha.
Now.
Let's go. Sit.
All right, nice work.
Our chance to attack.
Eight's down.
Keep it up!
Let's go.
Spirit unification! I'm up!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm up!
My blade, calm as still water.
Now! Acid slash! Fatal leaves!
I'm going!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yes! Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance!
Too slow.
Now. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help!
Very well. Ha! Eight's down.
An opening! I'm up!
It's my turn!
Let's go! Ha!
All right, nice work.
I found some treasure!
It's my turn.
Get back! It's a war zone out here. They're really killing each other. Figures it was those assholes in Black Druggist out here. More accurately, the top-class Jaeger Corps Needhog. They take their name from a dragon from a northwestern fairy tale. I see. It seems the purple Jaeger snuck up behind them for a surprise attack. Even then, it looks like they're holding their own. Enemy forces weakened. Mission complete. Commencing withdrawal from B5. Get back here, damn it! I can't believe they came this far just to ambush us. Divide into two groups for a pincer attack. They're coming this way! Everyone prepare for battle, but don't attack until they do. Altina, take to the sky. Who the hell? They're the ones who are looking for us in the city. Are they working with the enemy? This is Mund. We lost our tail. Mission complete. Return to base or... If we weren't dealing with you, they never would have gotten away. First the Civil War and now this. I'd say you owe us a little payback. Why us? We were just kids during the Civil War. I don't think they care. Neither do I. They want to dance? Let's dance. Suppressive maneuvers, everyone. Nobody needs to get hurt. Once we disarm them, we withdraw.
Everyone ready? Let's go!
Let's go. Evan Crest.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate! Let's go!
I'll support
Thanks.
you.
Take that! Not on my watch! Very well. Huh.
I'm going.
I'm up! Spirit unification! Let's go!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go! Arcane Scale! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is it!
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
My turn! There! It's down!
Keep it up! I'm going!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yes! Azure wings, shoot! Let's go!
Too slow!
I shall go. Reenact activate. Fire. Now.
An opening! Take that! It's my turn! Arcane Scale! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Understood.
Yes. Impossible! My blade, calm as still water. Now! Acid slash! Fatal leaves! I failed. Let's go! Very well. It's down!
Keep it up!
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now! I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike! Got it. I failed.
Yes!
Let's go!
Raging fire formation.
It's my turn. Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance!
Too slow! Impossible! You're
Yeah,
quite
honestly,
the
I need a light refresher on
I'll
what
do
the hell
my
happened
best to
between
support you.
these two cores. 1% regen per turn. Nice. 1.5 now. Great.
All right, got it. I must train even more.
I grew a little.
Stats updated.
I grew a little.
Nice.
Yeah, I did it!
Babysitting? Come on, man. You know, we had no intention of fighting you. That's true. We didn't have proof that you were doing anything illegal. Until you attacked us, we didn't have any reason to report you. So let me ask you a friendly question. Who are the Purple Jaegers? Who are you fighting? You really think we're gonna answer to you? You're not a first-rate corps for nothing. My, how the tables turn. You weren't part of the mission, Ashen Chevalier, but we can't afford to have you interfering with any more of our plans. Instructor? What should we do? I didn't want it to come to this, but I'm afraid I've got to tip the scales.
Heed my call! Valimar!
And cut! You won't be needing him.
Hello, ladies.
No way.
Why is she here?
A blade and a gun.
Could she be?
Suckers! Right behind you!
What the hell is she riding?
That's an Orbital bike!
I know that redhead. Valestine, the Purple Lightning.
And Marquis Ragnar's daughter.
Oh, you recognize me? How sweet. Well, if it isn't the guys from Needhog. What's it been, a year and a half?
Shit's different. That is definitely a different person.
Yeah. We can't afford to take on an A-rank bracer.
It's the same person, really?
Withdraw! Yeah.
She doesn't sound the same.
Wait. Who were they? Who were those Purple Jaegers you were fighting?
We don't have to tell you anything.
Her tone
But maybe
isn't
you've guessed by
as
now.
deep. She doesn't really have that tomboyish sound to her.
Hey, are you okay?
Just fine. What a waste. Imagine what they could have told us if we kept him on a tighter leash.
Thank you, you two.
And here I thought you were gonna tell us to mind our own business.
No way. He didn't need to bust out his Divine Knight for this.
That'd be a little overkill just for some Jaegers.
But wow, look at you! You're so tall! You've really turned into a man, Reen.
I guess it really has been a while, huh? You've changed a lot as well. I hardly recognized you at first.
Look at you, making my heart go all a-flutter.
I got it from my dad.
I guess you really upped your game since graduation, huh?
Did you attend Thor's with Instructor Ring?
Well, I wasn't part of Class 7, but yeah. Angelica Ragnar. I was a senior when the old Class 7 was around. Toa, one of your other instructors, is the light of my life. It's nice to meet you, kittens.
Oh, her and
So
Yusei
you're
are
the
gonna
daughter
get
of
along
House
just
Ragnar.
fine.
It's so nice to see you again, Angelica.
Again?
You know each other?
Of course, we have a long history. Don't we, Musée? Elise and the princess have told me all about your misadventures at Saint Estrella. Now look at you. You've only gotten cuter and more devilishly charming in my absence.
On the contrary, you're the real beauty. It's as if you've grown more dignified and fair every day we've been apart.
Somehow it makes sense that you two know each other.
Speaking of familiar faces, I thought Black Rabbit would be the only member of your class I recognized.
Sup? Good to see ya. But damn, I had no idea you used to teach class 7.
Hold on. What?
You guys know each other too?
You could say that. We've had our run-ins at the guild. But I should probably introduce myself to the rest of your class. I'm Sarah Valestine, and as Ash pointed out, I'm the former instructor of Class 7. But I've since gone back to my old job at the Bracer Guild. It's a pleasure to meet you, new Class 7.
Sarah. (5:10 p.m.)
Instructor Sarah, Angie, I didn't think I'd get to see you here.
It's good to see your adorable little face again, Toa.
You look so good in that instructor uniform. I could just eat you up.
Angie!
You haven't changed a bit. No one told me the old Class 7 had an A-rank bracer for an instructor. Palestine the Purple Lightning, I've certainly heard that name before. I owe some favors to the Vanders myself. I'm surprised to see you here in Class 7, but that uniform looks snappy on you. Thank you. Oh, and what's this? Even the little troublemaker from Raquel ended up at the branch campus. What's the story there, huh? The story is I do whatever the hell I want, the end. Better this than joining some guild that's nearly been stomped out of existence. Touché, you got me there. I'm really surprised to see you here though. It was just a coincidence you two happened to come to Lemaire? I just got back from my around the continent trip. Then when I was talking with my dad, he asked me to attend the Imperial Provincial Council. The guild had me going after some Jaeger corps who were sneaking around the Empire, so I was looking into some fishy business in Lemaire and Croissant. And while I was snooping around for clues, who do I run into but everyone's favorite wayward noble? I knew the branch campus would be here, but that was a nice little added surprise. Well, thanks for all your help. But things have become even more confusing now. Yeah, we're not sure why the Jaeger corps are fighting each other now, or if the society even has anything to do with it. Yeah, it's hard to say how things are going to turn out with the Imperial Provincial Council. Well, guess we'll have to keep our eyes on both Ordis and Raquel. Why do I get the feeling our special ops missions are going to keep us extra busy tomorrow? Perhaps, but this is where you must focus on pushing through. Yes, I need to make sure I don't fall behind Milliam either. As long as I ain't bored, I'm happy. I'm sure tomorrow will be quite the thrilling day. Anyway, let's get moseying off to Ordis as soon as we can. We gotta make sure we grab ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. Don't worry, I've already taken care of that. I need to stop by my family mansion first though. And I'll see you off. Me too. Good work today, everyone. Tomorrow's going to be an early day like usual. Be sure you get some dinner and get to bed early after you finish reports, of course. Got such a great class. Have to admit, I was curious as to how Ash and Black Rabbit were getting along. Well, Altina's been changing bit by bit, but it's happening, and even though he's a recent transfer, I'd say Ash is fitting right in. I imagine Muse adds quite a bit of spice to the mix too. Their own unit and the Vanderboy, and I'd say Class 7 stacks up pretty well against the original. My thoughts exactly. Want to take a look around the camp before you head out? Well, we do have a little time before sunset kicks off in the summer festival. I wouldn't mind getting a good look at some of the cute little kittens around here. Meanwhile, I might go say hello to some of the new instructors. They seem pretty interesting themselves. Alright, well, make the rounds and head out. Supposed to be brown? Ooh. Ooh. I can't wait to see Sarah's craft. Let's see. I'd heard the rumors, but I didn't want to believe them. Nice to see you too. You too. Know each other? Yeah, but it's been like 8 years. We met when we were both Jaegers. Oh, that would explain it. Last time we met was on the battlefield. I would have been about 16. The Purple Lightning, a true inspiration to all us up-and-comers. An inspiration who left the Jaeger lifestyle behind shortly thereafter. Red Reaper, son of the War God. I'm glad to see your time in Crossbell mellowed you out. Though I never expected you'd be working with Rin and Toa. Life's funny that way. Anyway, I'm just happy you're here. You're gonna help even the odds. If my little cousin's kicking around, we're all in for a bad time. You're telling me. Bloody surely, she was bad enough before the society made her an enforcer. Right? Talk about a sick joke. She didn't seem so scary when I saw her in Sutherland. Don't let her looks fool you. She can make a man-eating tiger turn tail and run away. Oh, sounds like she's my kind of woman. Oh. Oh. Oh, Sarah, it's been too long. No kidding. How have you been since Heimdall? How many people do you know? I imagine they met each other through the guild. That's right. We met once when Aga and I traveled to the capital through Crossbell. You two and that other Liberalian A-rank bracer, right? You know, Aga's been worried sick about you, but it looks like you've been right as rain. You bet. I guess bracers really do know everybody. All that all happened when you're part of an international organization. Is she? She's an angel. The mesmerizing cuteness, that youthful charm, that svelte yet capable frame. She must be an engineer, cause she's gone to work on my heart. Her skin and hair are a land of milk and honey, and the tools and oil stains just make it all the sweeter. What's an angel like you doing all the way out here? You're from Liberal, right? What a shame I didn't know you last year. I could have slept over. Okay, settle down. That's one way to make an introduction. Angie, you're scaring Tita. Not bad, Angie, not bad. Oh, forgive me, I lost myself in your eyes. Angelica Rogner, Toa's best friend, Rin's honorary elder sister, and a dear companion to George, who I'm sure you know. I thought your name sounded familiar. George has mentioned you a few times, I think. Oh, what did he say? Perhaps something like, Angie's a wonderful woman of inestimable character who you can, nay, should happily offer your body to? If you ever visit the Empire, beware a woman named Angelica who dresses like a man and flirts with any girl with a pulse. Damn you, George! Sounds about right. George really has her pegged. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure Angie's joking at least. Half the time. Oh, Angie. Let me see. That was a good line, Angie, earlier. Let's see. She must be an engineer because she's gone to work on my heart. Nice. Conveniently, she kinda is. Oh, let me turn this in while I'm here. Oh, that makes for some good lyrics. Note it down quick. Sure thing. Here you go, I got your stuff. Wait, where? All my skills were born from necessity. Not to mention the Aragon mines were anywhere near as well staffed as Saxon. Ah. Sarah Valestein, Major Revels told me much about you, including the fact that you came to the aid of Instructor Schwarzer and her students. It was nothing. As for you, Major Irving of the RMP, I've heard you played a major part in reestablishing the Imperial Army in the East during the Civil War. So I imagine the school was just kicking down your door to offer you a job. It would make sense. My employment is none of your concern. Let me remind you that you bracers are interlopers here. Try to refrain from getting too comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying anyway. Lady Angelica, I hear you'll be attending the Imperial Provincial Council in your father's stead. It would do you well to make your way to Ordis instead of spending any more time here. It's like you're trying to get rid of me. I'll head over there once I'm good and ready. As you wish. Schwarzer, about our earlier discussion. While I cannot condone your approach, I also cannot deny that there are reasonable grounds for this investigation. The choice is yours to make, just don't allow it to impact your students. Understood. Thank you, Major. You really gotta put a leash on that libido of yours, you know. But anyway, we shouldn't overstay your welcome, so it's about time we hit the dusty trail. Well, alright then. Sounds like we're finished here, so let's move out.
Let's do it! Yeah!
I'm up!
Let's go!
It's my turn.
Let's go!
Let's go!
It's my turn.
Leave camp by bike? Wait, hold on. No, not yet. I forgot one thing. I gotta talk to Sandy. Where's Sandy?
Let's go!
It's my turn!
One's sweet, one's shy, and one's cool. Oh, I just want to have them all. I don't think that's what she meant by hungry, Angelica. Anyway, I'm more worried by the fact that Freddy's helping. Did I forget? The chest. Crap. Damn it. I think I missed the chest. Yeah, I missed the chest, I think. Oof. Big oof. There goes 3 more fulfillment points. Feels bad, man. Yikes. Now I'm behind 6. To think my sweet little pupil could have grown up to be so deceitful and standoffish. Huh? If you were any more transparent, you'd disappear completely. You're planning on going out alone to paint Raquel red tonight, aren't you? Not exactly. What? But if you're going alone... Hold on, Reed, does that mean you're going to one of those established... Okay, yeah, no, let me stop you right there. Major Michaels cleared me to go to Raquel, and I figured that if I'm looking for information, I'd better have luck after sundown. Oh, phew. Gathering more info on the Jaegers, huh? Running off on your own in a secret mission? Well, you're nothing if not consistent. Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. You know we're here to help, right? Wait, what are you saying exactly? You're out of your element in a city like Raquel, but it's my natural habitat. Why wouldn't you want to bring me along? My work as a bracer has brought me there several times as well. If you're looking for information, you'll need someone who knows the hotspots. But... don't you butt me. It's been so long since the last time we saw each other, the least you can do is let us help. Listen to the woman, calm down and work with us. I can talk to Eustace and the others at the castle in Ordis. Angie, Instructor Sarah. To sign, I'm gonna need your help. Thank you, both of you. Leaning on us isn't so bad. I'll be sure to keep this a secret from the students. Just don't be back too late. Thanks, Toa. I won't. Alright, let's get going. The pleasures of the night await. Angie, just don't go anywhere weird, okay? Okay, let's get going before the students find out.
Eesh, so not my type.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
This one's mine! It's my turn! Yeah! I'll shred you to pieces! Now!
An opening!
Let's do it!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's go! How's this?
It's my turn! Roar!
Oops, I didn't get both.
Helix strike!
I got this! This one's on the house! Now!
An opening!
That's that. Your luck turned sour the second you came between my fist and my bike. I was right to ask you to come. Both of you have really upped your game. It's probably thanks to this no good group I've been up against the last few months. You went back to training in the Republic, right, Angie? Yeah, I met with my master. The Republic's not looking so good nowadays. It's not much different from the Empire. The guild's been flooded with work. We had a guy transferred over to the east to ease the workload, and Fee's been a blessing since she joined last year. I saw her when I was in Sutherland. I was so impressed when I heard she was the youngest ever to get her senior bracer badge. Maybe I was just that damn good of an instructor. She becomes a bracer and then you go and start teaching. You guys are gonna soar ahead of me in no time. This road is so long. Angelica, how is traveling the continent? If only I could put it into words, especially to the east. To see it, well, it's getting dark, so I'll stop myself. Let's talk about it more when we've got Toa with us. And here I was ready to curl up next to the campfire, but I've heard a few things. Here, I'd love to hear about it with Toa and George. Oh, you know, I've heard George has been by the branch campus. Did he say anything? Maybe about that masked man? I've only heard about Azra's secret freed from others, along with how the gnomes revealed they were related to the Black Workshop. Did he look that much like him? I don't know. I don't want to think about the impossible. That's all I can say. It's been about 1.5 years since the funeral, but it's still bothering you, isn't it? Yeah. George is looking into the Black Workshop for me.
All right, let's go.
Hey-ya!
Now, bring it on!
Evan Dragon Formation!
Roar! Helix Strike!
Yeah! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn! Say! Yeah! Now!
An opening!
More enemies? Bring them on!
Let's go! Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Let's go! Second form, Gale!
I got this!
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
Let's see.
Yeah! Time to get a little serious! Ah! Northern Lightning! I make you feel all tingly?
A little bit.
It's my turn! Coming at you full force! You ready for this? Dragon Kick! I'll go my own way. Woohoo! Let's go!
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ooh.
All right, let's go. Yeah! All right, let's go. Yeah!
Yeah. Pretty sure I'm not allowed
Looks
to
like
go
a
here.
toughie. Stay on your toes.
Easy now.
All right, let's go.
Easy
Looks like a
now.
toughie. Stay on your toes.
I'll be your opponent.
Second form, Gale! It's down!
This one's mine!
Let's go!
I got this!
Spazzing out there,
It's
Froggy.
my turn! Evan Dragon Formation! Let's do it!
There it is!
Here's our chance!
An opening!
I got this! Lightning, charge me up! Ah!
I'm up!
Let's go!
That one is definitely spazzing out.
I got this!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yeah! Now!
An opening!
There it is! I got this! Now! Reed, follow me!
Understood!
Let's do it! I'll go my own way. That's all there is to it.
Phew, it's already sundown. Perfect timing. Raquel's just ahead. That's where the blonde student of yours is from, right? Oh, you mean Ash? Yeah. I actually thought about bringing him with me, but... good call. Even though I'm sure he would have been happy to come with, you never want to give one of your students preferential treatment. Well, that's part of it. It's just, I feel like there's something dangerous about him. Dangerous? Don't get me wrong, he's top of the class in terms of potential and natural talent. He's smart and athletic, capable of doing anything he's put his mind to. He can be a bit of a provocateur, but he's also a good communicator. He can gain your trust before you know it. People at school and his acquaintance from Raquel can all agree on that. It's just... it's like a knife out of its sheath. I'm sure you know this already, but during the Civil War, Ash gathered his friends and defended Raquel from armed raiders. He was brilliant, thorough, and downright ruthless when he had to be. Once it was all over, a whole lot of people wanted to recruit him. In fact, that's why Toval and I invited him to join the guild. We wanted to see what this dangerous young man could do. Oh. Honestly, the kid kind of reminds me of him. Crow, I mean. He was never half as angry as Ash, not openly, but he was hiding it away, trying to keep up the facade that he was just a regular student. But I could see that anger back when we were testing the first arcades units, and we were constantly butting heads because of it. Now that takes me back. But over time we started to soften little by little. It began when he spent time with Toa, George, instructor Sarah, and me, and it continued when he was a second year, when he met you and your class, Reen. So don't worry about Ash, he's in good hands, yours. I think you're giving me a little more credit than I deserve here. Honestly, he's not the only one I'm worried about. It's all my students. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse. I want them all to shape each other and help each other grow like the original Class 7 did for me. If I can help them get to that point, I'll consider my job done. Aw, that's so sappy. I really think your guidance will do Ash some good. Just keep watching over him and Muse too. Muse is the girl with the mint green hair, right? There's just something about her, something unusual. It seems like you know her pretty well, Angelica. What's the story here? Her grandfather, Count Egret, and my father are close. I've known her family since I was just a girl, but it's been a while since we've seen each other. Though I'm happy to hear that she grew so close to Princess Alphen during their shared time at Saint Estrella, and a province that after she left, she came to join you in Toa at the branch campus. We are truly blessed. Blessed, right? That's quite a non-answer there, but I'll leave it be. I said exactly what I meant to say. She may be sweet as candy with a mind of unfathomable depth and beauty, but remember, she's still just a 16-year-old girl. So play along with her, but try not to get played. Be there for her where I couldn't, that's my request. Of course, she's just like any of my other students. I'll keep an eye on her and help whenever she needs me. That's the spirit. And look at that, there's Raquel, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Oh good, she's using serious.
All right, let's go.
Easy now.
All right, let's go.
Meanwhile, Understood. Regarding Angelica, tell her to come by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll let her know when I get back. My word, she's the same as ever, but now Schwarzer too? Attempting to venture out alone at night with Jaegers lurking around every corner? Yeah, but it's still something he'd do, right? But he's got those two with him, so we probably don't need to worry. Was that? Yeah, most likely. Again?
So damn obvious. It's easier if he ain't around anyway.
Heading off on our own, are we? Yuna and the others should be here soon. An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
You little... Your mask keeps slipping, by the way. But you know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less. I heard you complaining about Instructor Reen and thought you might want a friendly ear. Come now, we have a strategy to devise.
Got a strategy to devise. It's so different at night. Raquel has all the entertainment you could ever divulge in. I'd say it holds up perfectly well against the entertainment districts in the Republic and Crossbell. Don't tell me that's all you did when you're traveling the continent. Actually don't. Let's focus on the Jaegers. We know that multiple witnesses have come forward with sightings in the city. It could be those purple Jaegers or Nidhogg. Well, not even just those, we've got 4 in total. Right, Third Constellation and Zephyr are also possible. Let's start with investigating the more crowded spots and keep at it from there. And worse, where there's a crowd, there's beer. You done to drink now, right? Now let's hit up the clubs and casinos and... Alright, you're worse than I ever was. Let's go then. We should check out the places that stood out during the day. And that's not all. I'm due for a nice talk with that informant.
I'm up!
Let's do it! Yeah!
It's all good. Newcomers just pay a one-time 1,000 mira fee. That's alright, there's somewhere else I'd like to go. Let's go, sir. The girls are waiting. Yeah, let's go. Hey. Screw them. Our club is 1,000 times better. I didn't see him during the day. Excuse me? What's up? Reen asked the young man about the Jaegers. Yeah, I think they were shooting at each other the other day. It was Nidhogg and someone else. They're always going at it. We could hear the commotion all the way from here. Thank the goddess it was late at night. That does sound tricky. It'll quiet down eventually. Don't worry about it too much. I didn't think he'd spill names just like that. I heard a similar commotion during the day, actually. It sure is a lively city at night, and I've got a feeling we'll finally get some answers. Hello, handsome. Oh, oops, you've already got escorts for the night. No, they aren't escorts. Don't let them get you down. I've never seen a beauty like you. Care to spend the night with me? Really? Angelica. What is wrong with you? Anyway, guess I'll be the one to ask. They come by the club sometimes, yeah? We have a VIP room they usually like to use and we don't mind them either. Last week we had 3 of them swing by. The owner said they belonged to Zephyr. There we go. 3 of them? Then they must be... I haven't seen them since, maybe they went to another club. Still, this is good to know, thank you. By the way, you should have a little more confidence in yourself. A flyer like you is always the most vibrant one in bloom. Oh, you're Ash's... Yes, I'm his instructor. Is Ash doing well? Well, I know that he's doing well, but I can see that you're worried. It seems like you've known him for quite a while. Well, not that long. I only came here just before the Civil War. But as you may know, Ash is like that. He doesn't really take care of himself. It's been a while since he lost his mother. I'm glad he made it into a prestigious school, but at the same time, I'm worried because I can't keep an eye on him. Wow, he's the lucky guy. I understand I have similar worries, but he seems to be enjoying school. He'll find his way someday. All I can do is guide him in the right direction. I actually saw some Jaeger-type people in town today. They wore normal clothes, but they seemed a little different. You know where they may have went? That I don't know. But it looked like they were heading out of town. And it sounds like they aren't staying here. Because if they were, they would be with the beautiful ladies all night. Hello there, what'll it be? Good evening, I'm looking for something that's not on the menu, preferably you. Sorry, Julia, she's always like this. Oh, are you two acquainted? Then why haven't you introduced me to her? Why would I? I've been coming here for a while. Sarah saved me once. If she's the one asking, I'll answer anything. Well, you seem to know why we stopped by. That certainly makes things easier. Two big shots were here just the other day, the Sanguine Ogre and Blitz from the Red Constellation. Shirley, Orlando, and Gareth. We ran into Shirley in St. Dark, and I didn't think she'd be here. Lovely, let's just hope the duo is on vacation. I do see the Red Constellation drinking here from time to time, but it's been a while since I saw them last. You be careful too, Sarah. Jaeger Corps are in the city, but that's the most I've got. Needhogg, Zephyr, Red Constellation, it's almost like they're on rotation. That Purple Corps is the most mysterious of them all. They may never have set in Raquel. The truck there? You got something on your mind? No, I'm just mulling over the possibilities. It could be anyone, and it has Jaegers from the Society and a squad from the Intelligence Division in disguise, or even a disbanded escort fleet. They're disbanding actual sea Jaegers, huh? It'd be nice if we had something more decisive, like from a person who's in direct contact with them, someone with connections. My oh my, well look who it is, the man we're searching for. Oh, hi. Nice seeing you here. What is that? Is that a super hot babe standing naked right over there? Huh? I'm not about to fall for it. Where is she? Where? Where? I still don't see a naked girl anywhere. Oldest trick in the book. Thieves? Oh, what are you? Go back to flirting with each other. Sorry, I'm from the Bracer Guild. Excuse me. Ciao, cutie. Oh. Mary Shell? I finally lost him. Time to go back to the hideout and lay low for a bit.
Mirror device, activate!
She's hot.
This is a surprise.
Is that a mirror device?
Huh. So you're in town.
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Major Claire!
Nice. You sure look good in civilian clothes.
Good evening, Reen. And to you two as well, Sarah, Angelica. I stopped your perpetrator here, but maybe I overdid it a tad?
After that, everyone went to the pub near the station and traded information over dinner. So it's not related to the RMP? Correct. I have some personal matters to attend to, so I'll be returning to the capital tomorrow. I'm in the city to enjoy some leisure time at the casinos and theaters. Yeah, right. That doesn't sound like you one bit. More like you're here on your own to follow up on the Jaegers, to help out the branch campers from Millium, I'm sure. A sullen frown upon the lips of a woman is beautiful in its own way. Yet I would rather much see your son's stunning smile. Stop hitting on her. I understand the government's intent, so as long as the branch campus is here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of the Lemaire province. I know you're on break, but what would you say to cooperating on this matter? You're right, now isn't the best time to work separately. Tomorrow is the start of the Imperial Provincial Council, too, so it would be nice to have some help. I'll tell you what the RMP currently has on file. In return, tell me what you know. Is that fair? Fair enough. To start, a few members of Zephyr are hanging around. They're at Constellation 2. They've got about a medium-sized crew. Seems like that one enforcer from the society brought them with her. Yeah, surely the Sanguine Ogre. From what we understand, the Red Constellation was last spotted a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been seen more frequently. We also have reason to believe the Red Constellation is camping nearby. There is same for Nidhogg and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. So even you don't know who they are? Hard to imagine the Intelligence Division drawing a blank. I'm sure the Intelligence Division already knows. I believe they just won't tell anyone outside of a specific circle. What I can confirm is they have no relation to the Silver Whale. In fact, it's more likely they were hired as Marquis's Ballad's and Kleist Company's private army. I see. So Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Kleist and Company has become a real powerhouse in recent years. Marquis Ballad has been known to do whatever he so pleases. Supposedly, he's been pushing to become the next Duke Cayenne. I've noticed he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bartis as though he owns the man. He's also one of the reasons the canyon has gone neglected. Bet the Imperial government would just love to use that so they can swoop in and start barking out their own orders, just like they did in Sutherland. Would anyone mind if I summarize where we currently stand? We have 4 known Jaeger Corps roaming the area. Red Constellation has connections to the Society. Someone we don't know hired Zephyr. Then we have Nidhogg and an unidentified 4th Corps in purple. Let's put aside Zephyr's deal for a moment. Have we confirmed if either Nidhogg or the Purple Corps were also hired help? I'm also certain Needhog is indeed hired help. But those purple Jaegers, they felt like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like that comes from something more personal than a contract. Zephyr and the Red Constellation were opposing each other in Sutherland. If the purple Jaegers and Nidhogg are similarly in opposition, then could there be some teamwork going on? Some enemy of my enemy is my ally deal. It would explain why Zephyr and the Red Constellation haven't been moving. They could be waiting for the opening act of sorts to finish. That's a good way of putting it. Maybe we should look into this a little more. Don't forget our earlier lead. I could turn you into the guild, you know, but would rather ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we can also let Brigadier General Bardes at the Naval Fortress keep you company. You can make for some prime suspicious activity when the Imperial Provincial Council is about to take place. I can escort him to the RMP, in which case the interrogation will take place in Ordis or the capital's HQ. Fine, I just need to spill, right? It's not like I got anything good to share. Then share it. I am an informant, I just can't give it to you. If you really want it. What do you want, Mira? New info? I want all three of you to step on me. How could I? That old man was the real perv. I'm sure he would have been thrilled to see you in your uniform and boots, Major. That's not something I feel comfortable knowing. At least this fetish worked to our favor. We know where to go next, the high-end club, New Blanc, and members-only casino, Alicia. The two places where Zephyr and Red Constellation are last spotted. It's worth noting that New Blanc used to have other clubs in the capital and Crossbell. They were once owned and operated by the Red Constellation for some extra cash. And I'm sure those were some squeaky clean storefronts. The rights were sold after the Civil War before the military could seize them. It may be worth looking into the chance they're still connected. Come join us, Claire.
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Yes!
Missing persons? Yeah, easy enough. Oh, damn it.
Let's go. Second form, Gale!
Let's do it! Epic Dragon Formation! Let's go! Arcus activate! There!
Thanks.
Thank you. There it is! I got this! This one's on the house! It's my turn! Yeah! Now! Here! Let's go! Break! This one's mine!
You're still using Kaleido?
There!
The moon is so beautiful.
Beautiful, she says. It's like the night was made for the two of us.
Or not. Try not to forget why we're here.
Oh wait, hang on.
It's my turn.
It's my turn!
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
Here's our chance!
An opening! I'm up! Sit! Now!
This one's mine!
This is it!
It's my turn! Ready. There! Now! Here!
It's my turn.
Here's our chance!
An opening!
Ooh, so passionate.
Let's do it, man! Let's get see ya!
Now I can fight this thing.
Hey-ya! Ha!
Wait, what? I'm Embracer. The others are other things. Eek! Nothing to worry
That's
about.
a strong one. Let's kick its ass.
Not on my watch! I'm up!
Let's go. Scatter your foes. Light speed blast. It's my turn.
Yeah!
I got this! Lightning, charge me up!
It's my turn.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn! How's this? Now!
An opening!
I got this! This one's on the house!
Yes!
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Ready. Now's my chance! Mortal Mirage!
I'm up! Spirit unification! Let's go! Arcane Gale!
I got this!
Here's our chance!
An opening!
It's my turn!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's do it! How's this? Break!
An opening!
It's my turn! Now!
An opening! It's my turn! Arcane Gale! Now!
This one's mine!
Ready. Now's my chance! Mortal Mirage! Now's our chance!
Here!
I got this!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yeah! Suppressing targets. Mirror devices in place. Orbital laser, fire! Mission complete. May you rest in peace. Battle complete. Good work, everyone.
Well done. That thing wasn't playing around. Between the four of us, it wasn't so bad. It didn't hurt that Reen was able to fight us at full strength. Can't believe you took the back road at night. I can always tell you this and I don't want to say it again, but maybe it wasn't the best idea this time around. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't well equipped either. You done goofed, mate. Don't do it again, basically. Thanks.
I got this!
It's my turn.
so next on the list is New Blanc. This definitely looks the part of a high-end club. I expect they'll have a fine selection of both wine and women. Okay, enough with the sparkling ice. It's my first time visiting an establishment like this. I bet we start by asking the staff some questions. Look at that, someone's leaving. That year 1176 Grand Chardonnay was divine. What's Marquis Ballard doing in Raquel? Thank you for choosing us as your host yet again. We look forward to your next visit. It was an absolute delight, my good man. I shall be back tomorrow once all that crap has been dealt with. And when I do, you may shout from the Duke's rooftop that this here is the Duke's favorite place to be. Your Honor, please take care on your way back to Ortis. Of course. That guy supposedly the next Duke Cayenne. Shouldn't he be preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council? Contrary to his behavior, I've heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. He turned quite a profit investing in the construction of a plant from the Rhineford Company. That's a surprise. It's about the only good thing he's known for. As a temporary family head, he's mostly known for abusing his power. We'll be preparing the club now for all customers. Try to have everything ready by 9 PM. Yes, sir. I need to fix my makeup. Excuse me? Good evening. Were you hoping to come inside? I'm afraid we just finished hosting a private party. We'll need a bit more time to prepare for our reopening. That's too bad. I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Not particularly. The Marquis just happens to be a frequent customer. I cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy of what he's been coming every day recently. Any useful information would be hard to come by. Why should we even approach the subject of the Red Constellation? Now, may I ask you something, sir? Are you the Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Reen Schwarzer? Wow. You surprised me. I was hoping I wouldn't be as easy to recognize in the dark. I've developed a good eye since I started working here. You also stand out when accompanied by such lovely faces. Might I presume then that you have some interest in our old management? That obvious, huh? Wait a minute. Are you gonna tell us about the ogre and our little entourage? You could take it that way, I suppose. The last time they were here was a few days ago. They should be long gone from Raquel by this point. That's a shame. Thanks for cutting right to the chase. Is this an admission that they're still affiliated with this location? Not in the least. They were only here to give you their regards. I just thought I'd save you a bit of time. It would please me so if you return next time as a customer. It would be both an educational experience for you and a joy to our hostesses to serve you one of our status. Host one of you of your status. Quite the businessman. You can count on me to come back. Excuse us. Bleh. Your lordship, I told you drinking so much would be dangerous. Not as dangerous as you're driving. Ugh. Here comes the next wave. I don't want to go anywhere near that. You should avoid attracting attention. Come on. Here's where Zephyr was last spotted. In we go then. Welcome to Alicia. Would you care to show us your membership card? I just didn't think they would be so strict about it at the entrance. It's a way for them to monitor criminal activity. It's actually a common practice for casinos. What's this? New customers? Why not register with us? It's only 1,000 mira per person. If one of you registers, you can also bring friends as guests. That's not a bad price. Alright, I'll register. Please, Reen, allow the RMP to cover... It's fine, he's all grown up. Let Reen show off a little for us. Oh, certainly. I was getting cards showing off. I'll get you set up right away. This is really nice. Tell me about it. It's certainly right at home in the city of entertainment, and look at how crowded it is. It's a shame we don't have time to play tonight. Well, there's always next time. Did you get yourself a membership already? Sheesh, you're really gonna come back, huh? Anyway, this is where Zephyr was last spotted. Be careful. Right. That would be a good story. Here you go, Monk. I got some good stuff for you.
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt. That's good stuff. I'll send you your...
No problem, my man. That's some crowd over by the poker table. Should we take a look? The Raquel investigation will end if you choose to proceed.
Oh, yeah,
whoa.
This hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
Full house, read 'em and weep. Sorry, four of a kind. What? For the love of Idios, you gotta take it easy on this old fart. I might have played you on a little too hard on this one. Royal flush? Oh? You gotta be kidding me! Well, you certainly know how to bluff. You want all the chips on the table. Sorry, but let me have this one. You still got it, boss. You had to have been cheating, right? Where were you, Zeno? I thought traps were your thing. You're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two. What do you say? How about the winner buys the loser a drink? Damn it. Get off your high horse. Aren't you...
Well, hey, nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah, good to see you, Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. If he's the Jaeger King, then you'd be the head of Zephyr, correct?
Long time no see, icy maiden.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. All right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner? That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Yes, please. What? You didn't order a drink? The night is still young. Don't be shy about the price, it's all on me. Easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer, but we're in the middle of work. Not to mention, I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it never hurts to be cautious. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. And what, might I ask, brings a daughter of one of the 4 great houses and the Icy Maiden to me? I'm not here in any official capacity. It'd be a waste to not enjoy Raquel's nightlife after coming all the way to La Mer. Fair enough, take a load off then. By the way, I always wanted you to thank you for taking care of Fee. That's not something you need to thank us for. We were classmates, of course I'd help her. We decided on our own to join Class 7 and become a bracer. If you've got time to thank us, then why not go talk to her? You don't mince words, do you? It does sting a little. Still, as we told you on the Panzer Girl, we appreciate you looking after her. Alright, do you mind if we get back to business? You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Pork Shop with? This is really nice. You don't mince words either, I like that. Why not ask a little more then? Aren't you curious about what you saw in Sutherland? Sure, I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't ones just to talk to anyone. How about we play this? What is that? Is that a Vantage Masters deck? I think it is. We've been playing recently. Here's a real game. If you beat all of us, we might be inclined to let you in on what you want to know. That's all we have to do? You sure are a real piece of work, boss. I'm not gonna back you up if you complain later. We should always pity the young. We should always give the young a fighting chance. Besides, the reward is always sweeter when you take it by force. So how about it, Schwarzer? That's fine, I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you? Like father, like daughter. If that's what you want, I accept. I played Blade, so if it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. The only problem is if I need to make my own deck from scratch. If only this were blackjack or poker. We can't make this too easy for you, Major. I've got 2 of the same decks. Seems fair enough if you use an identical set, yeah? I would say so. Let me be the judge for this. We need someone to look out for cheating. Do as you like. I'll play one then. I'll play 2. How should we do the matchups? I'll go against the Purple Lightning. Then I'll take the Icy Maiden. I guess that leaves me and you. Now, don't bare your fangs just yet. Save those for the game. Angelic confirmed the decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. I'll play Transmute. I'm telling you, you don't want to use that card just yet. Come on now. Focus more on your own game. You don't want to miss what I'll do next. Activate the Kyrie Bell card, damage to all.
You all suck.
What?
What on earth?
Just what are you all doing here?
We're here to rescue you again.
Oh,
Took
gee,
us long
thanks.
enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
What brings you guys here?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards?
Let's talk later.
Okay then. Let me sub in for you, Valentine. I can turn your game around. You're doing subs? I know this game to some extent. I'm not quite as adept with complex calculations as you, Major, but would you mind if I took your place? Are you too serious? Yeah, I've hit my limit. It's true that they most likely know the game better than us. Do you take issue with the change? I don't, personally. Nothing wrong with mixing things up. Let's see how you play. Are you two really sure? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Let's say we start over with them. Why even offer when you're the one who's winning? You've been too focused on what your partners were doing, doesn't it make it as fun for me? Let's start fresh and take the game seriously this time. I'll let you even play with your own deck if you want. I'm sticking with mine, of course. I'm gonna use my own personal deck. This isn't gonna go well. I either win with my own personal deck and get 3 AP, or lose, or win with a rented deck and get 1 AP. I'll do my best. Holy shit. That is a no bueno. I would like a rematch here. Oh my god, I got annihilated. Oh, they can't defend each other. Wow, that's lame. acres. Jesus. Holy shit! My god! I'm gonna try it one more time with my personal deck, because this is really hard. With my personal deck. Because my cards suck. Oh. Oh, get out of here. I'm pretty sure I lost. Damn it! Are you serious? I was at okay, one more time actually. I was actually really close. Let's see. Oh. And that 10 HP difference really hurts me, honestly. I just need board control. What did that do? Oh, wait, hang on. That is 17. That's 17, exactly, right? Okay. Oh, got him! Hell yeah, dude! Outplayed. GG. You got beat by Noob Deck. Congrats on the win. But Muse and Ash are still playing. What? That all you got? What the hell? 3 vanishes for 18 points? You're killing me. How long you been holding on to those for? Don't tell me you're... You ain't gonna say I cheated without proof, are you? It's just common sense to hold on to your best move till the very end. Oh, I like you. And that's the end of my turn. And the end of the game, I lost. I'd say using Tide in round 3 saw to that. You did well to think so far ahead. Oh, I don't go that far. I just happen to have good draws. So everyone won. I'm surprised they were all able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated, but at least he's good enough to hide it. Albie didn't think all 3 of us would slip up. Guess I really am getting old. It doesn't feel like we won. Not only did my students have to come in and save me, but you gave me a second shot when you were winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
You mean the one we saw at Sutherland? Zector. Feels like a suitable name for a divine knight. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you the Red Constellation Needhog and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you'd ask. Each corps has different objectives, but you could break it down to 2 sides. On one side you've got the Red Constellation and those Purple Jaegers. On the other side you got us Nidhogg. They were hired by the government. The government hired Jaegers? That does clear up some things. And the teams are about in line with what we expected. Just to make sure, Zephyr and Nidhogg are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. We got similar interests, so we're choosing to back them up. I bet you already know who hired us. And you probably already know the Red Constellation is siding with the Society. Which brings us to what you don't know, the identity of the Purple Jaegers.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valestein. The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away. The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
Huh? The Northern Jaegers?
Are they?
They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
I was afraid of this. Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there. But you ain't earned more than that. I think that's plenty for now.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
This was fun. Later.
Should the chance come, let's play again.
See ya. Look at his cards. That was his hand? He could have dealt lethal damage with this combination, and he would have been free to play them at the end. It was going easy on us. That goes here and this goes there, I see. What? Look at his master. Was he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. Well played, Jaeger King. They're fighting because the Northern Jaegers, the deserted Northern Jaegers, are too prideful. A win is a win, and we got some answers. What was it? They were hired. Let's see, hang on. Yeah, the Needhogg was hired by the government. And the Red Constellation was hired by the Society. And that's why they're fighting each other. Well, kinda. I should have said it first, thanks for helping me. But you will explain why you were in a casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Oh dear, I've suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match and cannot speak. Wait, we're only here cause... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should learn how to play Vantage Masters. You don't get a free pass just because you know how to play a card game.
Unacceptable.
You have acted without leave again and again. Why exactly did you feel it was necessary to chase after Instructor Schwarzer? We have no excuses, indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think maybe that might be enough. Silence! This is my task as commanding officer. Disregarding the rules and sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm going to drill it into your skulls from now to lights out. But staying up too late is terrible for my complexion. We're all wiped out, so could you just keep it short? It's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. A little tough love every now and then might do him some good. It just feels wrong. I mean, they're the reason we got that info from the Jaeger King. You can worry about the punishment some other time. Right now we should be focusing on what we learned. We're dealing with a branch unit of Northern Jaegers, people of the annexed Northumbria. It's been half a year since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted into the Imperial Army. Still, a number of them went AWOL. That's right, until now they were believed to have fled to the Midwest. I never thought we'd encounter them here on Lemaire. Given that they were wearing new gear, do you think the Society is backing them? Well, they seem to be on the same side as the Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn, this has turned into a real headache. By the way, anyone else surprised to hear that the Empire hired Needhog? They didn't share that information with the RMP. But I hear that the Intelligence Division often hires Jaegers for their Black Ops. Look, they should be able to shine some light on that if we ask them tomorrow. That's enough, Revolt. You may be off duty, but it's not your place to collect classified government information. Try to remember that you are the foremost representative of the Railway Military Police. Forgive me. A message came in from HQ. I'm to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late after all. Sheesh, I know it's his job to be stone-faced, but wouldn't it kill him to lighten up a little? He's pretty sweet when it comes to his students, really. It's true, he's stuck serving two masters, but he really does try. Seriously. You should have seen him when he first started. He softened up quite a bit. Is that so? Okay, we've shared the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, why don't you two take the guest room for tonight? Very well, thank you for your hospitality. That's Artoa, always ready for anything. Oh, you're too kind. And gee, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. Woohoo! Nighttime bonding. Not really bonding, but... Randy can fall asleep so quickly. They say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. I bet they've got a lot to talk about. It's the first time in a year they've seen each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. The moon's out tonight. Maybe I'll go get some fresh air. I'll be leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not up too much longer. Okay, let me save here.
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
Seems like things are going well, and no wonder they haven't seen each other for a year and a half.
Is that Reen I sense lurking out there?
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
Looks like I underestimated you. Angelica, that's my thing. Seems like you've been really sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I went and visited a bunch of different schools to have connections to Taito. I think I've pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. No wonder, your movements are so sharp now. You were able to meet with your master again, right? The one who first taught you Taito? Yeah, he's from Calvert, so it's pretty hard to get over there to see him. But I was able to talk with him about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. I went around Liberal, Armiferia, Orad, Lehman, and Arteria. And from there, I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. But Eastern Zemuria is kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Zemuria, I've only heard stories. It seems like the desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live. That's where there's been such an influx of immigrants moving into Calvert. Actually, Master Yun, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? That's what I'd expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. I asked the local guild branch out there, and they said it'd take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was going on at home here too, so unfortunately I had to give up on heading that way. Master Yun said something like that in a letter he sent me. The dragon's veins are nearly depleted. Those were the words he used. It seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If the Empire was in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help too. I was actually talking about this with George. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zemuria and stop the desertification there. Once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for us all and for us and all of you guys from Class 7 to look into. You truly are something, Angie, but you're right, we've gotten help from a lot of people from other countries. So someday we might have to make sure we're not just contributing to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zemuria. Right? You gotta dream big. After that, Rinto and Angelica all reminisced about their school days together. Once they had finished the trip down memory lane, Rin bid them a good night and left the room. Alright, let's talk to Sarah right now. Because I know I talked to Claire first, originally. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just that there's so much going on, I need to sort all my thoughts. I know how that is. Hey Reed, how about you have a little drink with me before bed? Sometimes a little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pour you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, though you should probably just dip your tongue in to start out. Oh, you weren't kidding.
It's spiritus. Liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kinda hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
If I'd taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But the stinging on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours? They're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, they've still got a long ways to go though. I'm struggling as an instructor too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
I'm sure they had a bit of a push from a certain someone, though.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
Yes, what they said brought back some complicated feelings. At first I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time getting rid of all the archaisms that were let loose on the city. All the higher-ups in the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with the Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called in for a ceasefire. I could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reen. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you? The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start. In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start, fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too. Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was... he was my first love.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad. Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt, a man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhog. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours, our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion.
Was that when Instructor Beatrix treated you?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost.
Oops.
It was right. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
I finally understand the true origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind, but I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
But it makes sense now. No wonder you fall for all the silver foxes.
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes. But you know, lately I've found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Really? You tell.
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
Cool. This was an awesome dream, right? Oh well. I'll just assume I've been tricked by fairies on the eve of the summer festival. Hoo-hoo, you lucky man tonight, Reen. Lucky man. Can't get to sleep? Nah, I just couldn't resist the sight of that gorgeous Muna or the calming sound of the waves.
That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Hey Valimar, does the name Zector ring any bells? I feel as though I faintly remember that name. Ah yes, though only a fragment I remember something. 250 years ago during the War of the Lions, Zector was the name of a divine knight, piloted by the 6th Prince. Just as I thought, Lucius Rice Orner. He was the pilot of the Palatinate Knight. No, he did not pilot the knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of a mercenary group hired by the prince. He was a crafty individual, but he lent the prince's power. I see, so there's even a parallel between him and the Jaeger King. But wasn't the Palatinate Knight destroyed by the Vermilion Apocalypse? Correct. As such, it's difficult to say whether the one you saw was the same one or not, but as long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, we can't rule anything out just yet. Yeah. I wish I at least knew whether they're friends or foes. Just because they're working against Ouroboros doesn't necessarily mean they're on our side. We'll simply need to pay close attention to their actions. If you come across any new facts, be sure to let me know. I may recall more information. Can too, thanks.
Something like that.
Is there someone outside? These voices don't sound like students.
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael. Show
Who's
yourself.
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Schwarzer, I don't appreciate your eavesdropping. I said my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. I'm really sorry, I just came out for some air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... Can we talk? Just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do so in the light of the moon. Of course, you can tell me anything.
Michael Major Irving is my cousin. He was born Michael Revelt.
I see now. You two do seem rather close.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
What happened?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
I finally understand both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why, once in a while, I see sadness in your eyes. And it seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death. 10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved. I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
I don't think so, not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone who knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. William and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Elfin, Yuna, the original Class 7, and me, of course, we all hold you in the highest regard.
Rain. You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
What was his name?
Emile. His name was Emile. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Ooh.
Thank you for hearing me out.
Sarah gets the right. Sarah gets the left.
But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful, both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Rain. Sweet dreams.
So she doesn't make the comment about being the second person to give him a smooch on the cheek. But Sarah does if you do her second. What a day. I'm not surprised that I feel wide awake, but it's weird that my heart feels so light. I get the feeling that I'm going to sleep well tonight. Better head back to my room. I should head back and get some rest.
This is truly an honor.
And I'm behind 6 Academy fulfillment points.
Here, a reward.
But at least I'm still on pace for max AP, or getting all the quests done, so that's good.
Good work out there.
Photo of Shan Shan. Oh, I gotta look at all these new photos.